Hi and welcome guys to another ramble and thoughts about Rupaulsdragrace All-Star 6 Episode 5. Let's go. We start the episode with the queens coming back. We see that everyone chose Yara except Chan. And this is what I thought from the last episode. She overthinked. And now it's gonna backfire on her. And she was even shaken, which I felt bad for her. Like, yeah, she wanted to blend in so much that she didn't think for herself. We can see how that's gonna turn out now. Like, even her win, she cannot be happy for. Because now she's worried that everybody else can see her as the traitor and put a mark on her. Damn. And then the next day, everybody is getting their fashion right. And still, Akira will not call Trinity trait. Ever, never, ever. And part of me glad that Akira stayed because I love this banter between her and Trinity. Anyway, so we Rupaul come and we see that the main challenge, there's no mini. Never. They don't believe in minis here. The maxi challenge is pink table talk, which is like three groups talking together, discussing three topics: motherhood, sex, and body yada yada. And they let them choose whatever team they want to be in. And I like that. There's no shenanigans in this. And they also let them choose wherever topic they want to talk in. And the three groups are Akira, Eureka, and Trinity. They chose sex quickly and done with. Kylie, Scarlett, and Raja, they want motherhood, and also Ginger and Jan and Pandora want motherhood. So we see a little bit of discussion who will take it that result in a like the only civilized way to solve any argument: rock paper scissors. We see that Scarlet wants, so her team will take motherhood and Ginger team will take body. Also, they were arguing about motherhood without asking their teammates. Yeah, at the end you see that Pandora had some obstacles with the topic of body, and you saw that Raja had also some obstacles about motherhood. But at the long run, it benefited them because they want to see vulnerability. That's why it worked well for Raja and Pandora. And Eureka, Trinity, and Akira's team is hitting it off the park immediately. They are fun to see, and I can't wait to see what they're gonna talk about. Also, you can see there is some turmoils between Kylie and Scarlett about Kylie being the moderator and she have to be a little bit more high energy and how it's gonna affect the group. And I felt like, yeah, give it to Raja. Between the three of them, both of Kylie and Scarlett have low energy personality. It's not bad per se, but when you're the moderator, you need to be outspoken a little bit and commanding. So I think Raja is the most suitable out of the three of them, but she did not say anything. She was like, oh, I would taken back. So yeah, it's not falling well for them right now. But anyway, now let's go to the main challenge and start with Eureka, Trinity, and Akira's team. Before that, I want to acknowledge that this challenge is a little bit weirder than most challenges. It's like the Dragon panel challenge in season 10, but even more awkward because there is no audience. Not even the guests are there. So there is complete silence. I mean, we know why, but still, talk show like that need reactions, need laughs. There's nothing. So they only have each show to play off of. So the first team did a great job. They were all great, and they have the same topic but different views about it. And the moderator Eureka was great. She was giving jokes. She was giving reactions. There were a little bit of interruption going on, but overall they did great. Even more so when you see the other teams, they feel like this team were more coherent. Everybody shined, and everybody get to say their story without feeling more like awkward. It was the less awkward between the three of them, I think, and it was fun. The thing at the end with the pink fairy box, I'm happy that the pink fairy box come back, but not like this. I don't want it to be just a product placement. I want to have shady letters and fun interactions in the undocked area. Anyway, next theme is Kylie, Raja, and Scarlet. And yeah, they weren't as successful as the first team. There were a lot of silence that should have been filled between each one, and the joke, especially for Scarlet, were not landing as much. And yes, she was a little bit awkward about it, but there were some heart in it, especially with Raja and her story and how Kylie reacted to it. And then when Kylie said something about her dog, it was so quick. It was cute, it was distressing, but immediately it's gone. So yeah, they didn't give enough time. So in the end, it was a mixed bag. And now to the final team, Ginger, Pandora, and Jan. And collectively as a group, they did a good job. Ginger was the best in the group. She was great moderator, and her joke were landing. All in all, great for her. Also, Pandora was good. She had some type of character, but she played better than Scarlet. And Jan, yes, she was like a 10, but this is Jan. It's her. And yeah, she didn't have any strong story to tell as opposite to the other two. And they had good back and forth between each other. So it looked really bad for the second team. But this team, I thought it's gonna be between the first one or this one. I think either Eureka or Trinity from the first group did really great. And Akira too, but both of them I think outshined her a little bit. And this group, I think, without a doubt, Ginger. Yeah, she slayed it. But I think both of the group did wonderful. And yeah, I thought all of them gonna be safe. So got now to the next day in the workroom. We have for a split second a mode between Kylie and Trinity. And Trinity, they're hugging each other. And then Trinity telling her, now you smell like a woman. And then she said, how funny, because I was wearing cologne. I don't know why, but I'm mesmerized by this moment. And I think we're missing something. Something happened. Like the reference is, we're not getting it. But it's still, this moment is, I don't know why, but it's fascinating me. Anyway, now to the real thing is Raja O'Hara and how her relationship with her mother and how it's gonna be like she's feeling insecure because she says a lot of stuff in the challenge and she's worried like this can ruin her relationship. But thank God that Akira were there. She told her that things needed to be said so you can heal from it and move on. And hopefully, I wish, like I don't know, but I wish the relationship is good now and everything is fine and dandy and they're going to church, looking dandy and good, hopefully. And yeah, we have another moment with Jan. Like, girl, just let it go. She cannot. She trying to justify her choosing Akira, and that's based off track record, and she thought that the group will think like her, and like girl, just don't bring it up. it's done. But the group is saying like they cannot choose, they cannot try. Like the track record is important, but also not as much, and they cannot choose based on criteria that fits the moment of the decision. So it's anybody's game now. And in the runway, Rupaul, I think I've seen this look probably like in a promo of a season that had 3,000 episodes or something. It was the promo of season 13. But seeing it up close, oh, so lovely. It's so, I don't know why, silky smooth. Even the hair, like, what is this? What is this hair or like fabric? So yeah, and the colors were beautiful. I don't know if it's the greatest look of her, but it was good. It was serviceable, and the runway is Clash of the Pattern. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, this is a great theme. Like just by itself, the title Clash of the Pattern, like put a lot of patterns and clash together and make like a work of art, something beautiful. Like ah, I love. This is a creative theme, and I can't wait to see the looks. Starting off with Trinity Caponnet with this amazing look. It's really beautiful. I don't know if it is clash of the pattern, but it's a beautiful pattern on her, and the idea and the execution were wonderful. And then we have Eureka with her. This is clash of the patterns, all those patterns together, but it's done in a way that makes coherence, complement each other. Like, yes, I think she done the job. She done the theme, and she did a great job in it. Wonderful, and it is one of my favorite looks. This runway. Next, we have Akira Davenport. I see what she did with the mannequins. Like the execution was good with the measuring tapes as hair. It reminds me of many other who did it before, but she takes her own point of view into it. So yeah, it's a good outfit, patterns, but is it clash of the patterns? I don't know, but it's a cute concept. And then we have Raja O'Hara with her beautiful outfit. It's really clashing together beautifully, like complement each other. The outfit may be in the simpler size, but it's beautiful nonetheless, and she is playing with it. It wasn't the most extravagant look, it was simple but effective. That's what I like to say. Oh, and then we have Sonique. I love Sonique, but this look was not it. I didn't like this look. The shape of it was not good too. She was servant face though, and the dress had some good movements, but I didn't like it. I'm sorry. And then we have Scarlet Envy. Looking so elegant, so effortlessly beautiful, like giving us this vintage, beautiful look. The story behind it was heartwarming also. So all in all, loved it. I would have said it is her best look, but her redemption look is really strong. But this is like a close second. Loved it. And the hair, everything. And after that we have Jan. I love the pattern on the backs, but the dress was simple and the pattern was not that great. So I felt like the backs were the main attraction and her dress was just the accessories, which should have been the other way around. But yeah, it wasn't my favorite. But the backs were beautiful though, all those patterns together. Love it. And that was cute too with the polka dot. And then we have Ginger. I like this look. The colors goes well together. And the pattern, I think it is the same all around with different colors. So it's good. It gives like that effect of mismatching. But I hated the shoes. I hated them. I know where she going with it, like the safari, and you need like those kind of shoes, but I didn't like it at all. But the outfit from the knee up, yeah, it was beautiful. And then finally we have Pandora box, and this is a great look for her. One of my favorite. Like it is simple, but so elegant and so beautiful. And this is Clash of the Veterans. All those veterans together, complementing each other, cohesively going together. Love it. And the hair and how she is paying homage to Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that. So yeah, I think this is my favorite look of her so far. And that was the runway. And the judging this week was a little weird because the first team was the best team, but the winner was from another team, which, yeah, Ginger was the best of that team. So they judged the best team as a team, but then judged everyone individually. So I don't know how I feel about this. But Ginger won, rightfully so, right? But then her team should have won. I don't. But yeah, I enjoyed the first team a lot. So I get it. I get it. And they had to give goodies to Jen and Pandora. So, and the weird thing is, when Ginger won, she went back to the back of the stage without hearing the judges' critiques, so she can form an opinion and knows who did worse than the other. But no, she went back and she had to rely on he said, she said. And the bottom three were Kylie, Scarlett, and Jan. Like, they should have judged it as a team. I feel it would have been more fair. Like, the winning team is the first team, the safe team is the third team with Ginger, and the bottom team is the one with Kylie. I feel like that should have been better. Yes, Roger did great and her vulnerability did good, but it would have been makes much sense. All I'm gonna say. And also, side note, like Rupaul telling Scarlett that he feels uncomfortable. That was so unnecessary. And critiquing Jan that she is always on 100%. Yes, that's who she is. Then they want her to change like overnight. I don't know. This is just my nitpicking. But anyway, everyone goes back, and Scarlett says that she didn't get the worst critique, and Jen has something to say about it. So it's clear, like it is between Scarlett and Jen, and Kylie is just sitting there enjoying a cocktail. But enough of all of that. Let's go now to the lip sync, and the lip sync assassin is no other than Satan. Yes, it is today Satan. It's Bianca Del Rio, and everybody is confused. Every single person in Earth is confused, and they bamboozled us. She was not gonna lip sync. Of course she wasn't. Like knowing it, like she was just a gag. It was a fun one, but she get ready. She dressed all of this just for this. I don't know, 2 minutes, just high and by. But those 2 minutes were extremely funny. And I'm happy that we get to see her in our TV, even for like 2 minutes, and for no bad reason, just maybe she was buying times for Mayhem to get ready. I don't know. By the way, the real lip sync assassin is Mayhem Miller. Also, I'm not sure about the lip sync assassin, but she is good as at emoting. So, and she had a great lip sync in her season. So I was waiting to see what she gonna do, but I felt like Ginger had it, especially when the song started. It's a lazy song, it's a comedy song. Immediately like, okay, Ginger gonna win this. And Mayhem did good. Like she did tried her hardest with the beat, serving us space as always, um, giving us folk, giving us hand movement, folking. It was good, but nothing can compare to Ginger with her comedic face expressions and dancing. It was funny, funny, funny. Now I wish that Bianca did the lip sync so I can see what she gonna do because it's more of a comedy lip sync than dancing lip sync. So I want to see what she would have done, but she obviously will not do it because she's Bianca. And the way Ginger is moving is just hilarious. And Kobe and Mayhem's move and asking her where the board. Ah, yeah. So she won it fair and square, and she got the $30,000, which she will gonna give 2,500 to each of her teammates. So good for them. Like, and from that moment, I was like, okay, so she's not gonna choose Jan. They trying to push Jan to get eliminated. I think the producers, but yeah, at the end, she did not because Ginger won, and I don't think Ginger can eliminate Jan because it is her teammate, and she said it. She didn't think she can win without her teammate, and Kylie and her. Yeah, I don't think she can choose Kylie either because they had a special bond. So I know it right away. Like, oh, Scarlett, I'm sorry, sweetie. It's gonna be you. And the shocking thing is, even the group, when I saw an Untucked, even the group chose Scarlett like by one vote, I think, or two votes, which I thought they definitely gonna choose Jen because of the way she chose the career last week and her attitude this week, and they were kind of done with her, but they did not. They also did not choose Kylie, which is good. So yeah, Scarlett sashayed away, unfortunately, but she looked beautiful doing it. And she also gonna play the game within a game. You can see all this about. It is not next week episode. Like, when it's gonna be? Come on now. It's been 5 episodes because oh yeah, this season gonna be the longest season, right? There's like 13, yeah, 13 contestants. That's why. Real quick, I want to talk about the untucked moment with yeah, when Ginger talked about her identification as, I think, gender fluid or non-binary, and Eureka too. So that's awesome for them to figure it out, and for Akira to think that she's a woman and then she wasn't. The transition. So, and with Trinity and her HIV positive life, it was very informative. All in all, it was a lovely moment between them, and I get to know more about them. So that was lovely. So yeah, this was a good episode, hilarious lip sync, and emotional send off to Scarlett. And that's it. Thank you for being here, and bye.